Oh, Mr. Vaughan's dad's not well, so they've gone to stay with him for a couple of days.
Oh, doesn't mind. Mum's on split shift. We'll have a laugh.
Sorry, it's already been arranged between his social worker and my parents.
Since when did a social worker tell Rhydian what he can and can't do?
Yeah, well, I mean, they're expecting me now. Maybe another time. Sorry, mate.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Did you buy all that?
What?
Duh.
Oh, don't start, Tom.
Shat, don't take this the wrong way, but you're not really an expert on the whole boy-girl flirting thing, are you?
Oh, and you are?
Well, he was all over her at yours after we saw that beast. All I'm saying is, either her parents won't be there, or they won't. At least for 4 or 5 hours, anyway.
Just drop it, Tom. There is nothing going on with Maddy and Rhydian.
I'll never share, I'll never speak. To my grave a secret goes. The beating heart of mystic creatures wandered far. Through these veins of wolf blood flows. Through these veins of wolf blood flows.
Living near humans is always a risk.
That's why we keep our heads down.
We live out here.
It's all about responsibility.
Being a Wolfblood affects everything.
Yeah, we're not saying live like a hermit.
No. It's all about seeming normal.
OK, you get it. Stop nagging.
I mean, that's great, but your family's owned this place for centuries. I don't think I could afford a country mansion on my weekly allowance.
Well, you've got a talent.
Yeah, Wolfbloods generally do.
Yeah, an artist or an illustrator can live and work wherever they like.
As long as there's a dungeon in the cellar.
It's not a dungeon.
It's a precaution. Think of it as a rite of passage.
Yeah, like an initiation into our pack. Because deep down, that's what you really want, to be in a pack. All Wolfbloods do. It's greater than the instinct to be free.
And there's no freedom without responsibility. Not in the human world, anyway.
Look, the full moon's not till tomorrow. If you don't want to sleep down here tonight...
Maddy?
Mum, it's his choice.
It's OK. I need to learn. I won't let you down.
Oh, we never thought you would.
Can you smell something?
No? Did the army come up here to train or something?
I don't think so. Rhydian?
Just having a look.
Sinclair. Why would anyone hide Sinclair gear in the woods?
Because it's nicked. Or fake.
Looks pretty real to me.
How would you know? You can't afford Sinclair.
Like you've got a wardrobe full.
I have now.
Rhydian, we can't just help ourselves.
Why not?
Because we're supposed to be keeping our heads down, being responsible.
So what? We called the police? Yes, officer. We were running 4 miles to school, as you do on the day of a full moon.
Taking from thieves isn't really stealing, is it?
Exactly.
In fact, we're just punishing them for doing it in the first place.
And you can't get more responsible than that.
We've got a present for you.
Sinclair?
You're going to be the best dressed girl in school.
Where did you get these?
Ask no questions here, no lies.
Told you they're up to something. I mean, I just...
We know what you mean.
Do it?
Tom still thinks we're, you know...
Still?
No. Yeah. I'm sorry, and I was wrong, okay?
Apology accepted.
In that case, Tar, thank you very much.
Go on then, Shan.
I'm sorry, Mads, but all these designer labels, they're made in sweatshops.
Well, yeah, but I'm sure this isn't.
I'd rather wear ethically produced stuff and support smaller companies. You know, and it's better for the planet. I'm sorry. It's really nice of you.
No, you're right. Wouldn't want to spoil Shannon's style.
Sinclair?
Where did you losers get that?
How could you afford it?
Well, it was a prezi for Shannon, but turns out it's not really her thing.
I want it!
Whoa!
I'll give you 20 quid.
£23. £24.50.
I'll give you 35 if you wait till the end of the week.
30 cash.
Sold to the woman in the blue.
Oh, I was going to the hairdressers after school, but this is way cooler than a haircut.
Have you got more?
No. That was the last one. If you do get any more, we'll pay what she paid.
Okay.
Come on, Lee boy. We all know you stole that Sinclair stuff.
Sorry, Jimmy. None left. Can't help you.
Me? I don't buy stolen goods. What am I? Poor? Nah, thought you could help these two dorks.
Hey.
I mean, have you seen the way they dress? Market stall knockoffs. Jumpers knitted by Liam's gran.
You can't give back a present from your nan.
Football team's got a tournament next month. Professional players giving masterclasses. There's a dinner on the last night. I have to sit next to these two losers. Now, if you could kick them out...
Maybe I could lay my hands on a few things.
That'd be brilliant.
Yeah, great, but we couldn't pay what Cara paid.
Yeah, mate rate, right?
Lads, I'm sorry, but I've got overheads to cover. I mean, this is a business. I can't just hand out discounts to anyone that asks.
See, that's how a real businessman behaves. Watch and learn.
But we can't afford it.
That's the problem with you two. You lack initiative. And if you are going to dress like dorks, stand further away from them.
And a hoodie. Right, remember, colour and size are not guaranteed.
You can't do this.
Of course I can. I'll just nip out at lunchtime and fill my bag.
Unless you get caught by a teacher, or the thieves coming back for their stuff.
Do you remember what your dad said? Wolfbloods have limited options. You're all right with your big old house and your money.
We're not as rich as you think.
I'm a Wolfblood in the care system. I have to think about my future. If my first step is making money out of teenage fashion victims, that is fine by me.
Fine. But when it all goes wrong, don't expect me to sort out your mess.
If someone catches us...
Stop whining and keep watch. What if Tom finds out? Stolen goods, stupid. What's he gonna do? Call the police?
Rhydian's coming.
What are you two looking so guilty about?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Where's he getting all this stuff from?
He's gonna get into real trouble. I'll talk to him.
Sorry, guys. That's all gone. Sorry.
Look, you've had your fun. Just quit while you're ahead.
I offered you a cut, you said no.
This isn't about the money. Have you forgotten what day it is today? You can't afford to take these risks.
You were happy to take stuff this morning.
Yeah, because I was overexcited and stupid. But now I've got control of myself, which is what you need to do. Because when this all blows up in your face, we're not going to be around to help.
Don't need your help. Right, I've got one last girls' t-shirt. Anybody? The highest bidder? 20, 30, anybody? 30, 40 maybe. 40, 50, 45, 50, 60, I've got 60. Any more than 60?
Right, before we get started, we've had a call from the police. And they have reason to believe that someone is selling stolen property on school premises. Specifically, Sinclair designer clothing. Does anyone in this class know anything about that? And for once, we have complete and utter silence. All right, come on. Open your textbooks. Page 47.
I'm so glad I had more sense than to get involved in this. What?
Police what? But we haven't done anything.
I'll decide that. Follow me. Just want to know where you got these items from.
Why, sir? Do you want some?
What?
They never go with your eyes.
Got them by mail order?
Ah, so you have a receipt or some paperwork?
Doubt it. Mum made me tidy my room. I threw out all the packaging.
But you don't have receipts for what you're wearing today, sir. That doesn't mean it's stolen.
Do Oxfam even do receipts?
I'm not being funny, sir, but do you have proof that are stolen goods in school?
The police, they believe...
Year 11s love starting rumours and having the teachers run round in circles.
You remember when they said there's an escaped pony on the playground, sir?
Trina, that actually happened. It kicked Jimmy, remember?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I love school.
Please, just stick to the subject.
I'm not sure there is a subject, sir. There's no proof there is any stolen goods in school. You can't prove we didn't buy those legitimately. And as much as I hate to remind you, we're missing French.
Go now.
If you're flogging more stuff, forget it.
I've come to say thanks for not dobbing me in.
Whatever.
Exactly how grateful are you? Because I've still got that hairdresser's appointment booked, and Katrina's saving for new shoes.
You want your money back?
And we keep the t-shirts.
No way.
Thought you were grateful?
I thought you were a gentleman.
I thought you wanted to make sure that no one ever accidentally said anything, especially to Jeffries. Pleasure doing business with you.
Happy now?
Not really. But if it makes you realise how much of a risk you took.
Yeah, well, won't be taking any more.
Better think about that again. Because we can still tell Jeffries what's been going on.
2 against 1, he'd believe us.
What do you want?
These, 1 each, for free.
What if I can't get them?
Then I suppose you're going to prison.
We'll tell Jeffries Rhydian had nothing to do with it. You can't prove anything.
All we have to do is name everyone Rhydian sold to. Someone will crack.
If I get you each one of these, it's over, right?
You can't trust these two.
Oi!
What other choice do I have? Meet me at Bernie's at 4:30.
See? Now you're thinking like a businessman.
And don't be late.
Rhydian, you can't. Not tonight.
You've got hours until moonrise. Just cover for me with your parents. Look, I'm gonna get these. I'll meet Sam and Liam, and then I'll be back at yours before dinner.
And I'm just supposed to trust that you'll be there.
I'll be there. I promise. It's just a couple of hoodies. What could go wrong?
Stop where you are! Stop him! Grab him!
And these jeans have got lovely with it.
Bernie?
All right.
Evening, girls. I see you like Sinclair.
Who wants to know?
Detective Inspector Bolton. Where did you get the T-shirts?
Mail order.
So you didn't buy them from somebody in the street or at school?
There, we're done.
I don't know what you mean.
I've got the wrong people.
I don't even know who you are.
Do you think this would be enough for tonight?
Well, given the lack of meat in Rhydian's diet, probably not. I'll get it.
That's Rhydian. Tell him to hurry up.
Hello?
Maddy, it's me.
Hi, Tom. What's up?
It's Rhydian.
What's going on? Rhydian's been arrested.
Charge?
Handling stolen property.
Name? You do know we can keep you locked up until you tell us, don't you? Fine. This is unbelievable stupidity.
Tell him, not me. You took things as well.
We'll deal with that in a minute. Right now, we've got to get Rhydian out of here, and we don't have long to do it. Hi, we're here to pick up Rhydian Morris.
Young lad, is he?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he wouldn't give his name. It's a good thing you turned up. We'd have had to keep him all night. The lad's parents are here.
Oh, I know his parents.
He means Rhydian's in foster care. Where is foster family?
That's right, Mr. and Mrs. Vaughan.
Right, well, just take a seat. Detective Bolton will be with you just as soon as he's ready. Which might be some time.
Right. Now Mr. Vaughan's here. We can get on with this.
Hi, Mr. Vaughan. Sorry.
You will be, young man.
Interview with Rhydian Morris, commencing 1820 on Tuesday, the 9th of May. Present, D.I. Bolton.
You know we can never draw attention to ourselves.
Fine. We shouldn't have done it. I know. But if it was left to you, we'd never do anything. We'd go nowhere, do nothing, get boring jobs and live boring lives.
We are trying to keep you safe.
There's more to life than being safe.
Well, let's just see if he's still saying that at moonrise. We've got less than an hour.
Oh. Any of these men, perhaps?
I didn't see anyone there. I thought the stuff was abandoned.
Look, Inspector, Rhydian found what he thought was lost property.
Lost property?
And he made a stupid decision, which I think he now deeply regrets.
Yeah, absolutely.
He clearly wasn't involved in the actual robbery. And I assure you, he will be punished for what he's done. So if we could just...
It's not that simple, Mr. Vaughan. Rhydian helped himself to something that wasn't his. We have surveillance photographs.
Surely you can't. But you can't. He's just a kid.
Mr. Vaughan, you and I need to have a word. In private. Sergeant Ashton, Mr. Morris is ready to go back to his cell. We're not going to charge Rhydian with anything.
Really? Wonderful. Let's sign the paperwork. I'll get him out your hair.
Not so fast, sir. Look, lads with a bad attitude, they need to learn to respect authority.
Of course. I'll make sure he learns his
No,
lesson.
the law says we can hold him for another 10 hours without charge. I find when a lad spends a night in the cells, he comes out in no hurry to break the law again. It's tough love, Mr. Vaughan. Well, sometimes a child needs to be shocked into changing their behaviour.
It's all right for you. It's me that has to do the paperwork.
Yeah, it's bad news, I'm afraid.
They're keeping him organised.
They can't. They can't!
Hang on, Dan. If you run now, you can make it to the moor.
And leave you?
Rhydian's going to be in that cell when the moon rises. At least you can get away.
That's it. You can get Rhydian out of there, Dad. If you tell them what'll happen if you don't.
What?
You need to tell them.
I suggest you take your family home and come back for this one in the morning. I'll show you.
Very well, but there's something that you need to know. Rhydian suffers from a psychological condition known as clinical lycanthropy.
He thinks he's a werewolf.
Exactly. It's a recognised psychological condition. Every full moon, he gets distressed, even uncontrollable. And I'm not talking bad behaviour, I mean serious physical symptoms.
Right, okay.
If you don't believe me, you can talk to his psychiatrist. Panic attacks, animal behaviour, growling, snarling, scratching at the door trying to get out.
I really don't...
Rhydian is in your custody. And now that you understand the full context of his behaviour, if he comes to any harm in that room, it's your fault.
Inspector Bolton.
Please, release him into my care before he does any real harm.
Winding himself up when the moon's rising. What if he loses control for real?
We'll do that anyway if we don't get him out.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up!
That's it. I want him out of my cell right now.
Hang
I'm
on.
going to charge him, so let's get him out before he hurts himself and we end up with an official investigation.
What the?
All right, take him home.
My pleasure.
Come on.
Take the road through the woods.
But it's longer.
We're not going to make it home anyway.
But we can't. I mean, not out in the open.
Well, we don't have any choice. Unless you can drive a car with your paws. Get us into the woods now.
We should do that again next month.
Not a chance.
But they loved it out there, you can tell.
I don't think it would make any difference.
So what happened?
Nothing.
Nothing.
They let me go.
No charge.
No charge, no drama, no nothing. We just went home. Oh, thanks for showing your concern. Nice to know you care so much.
How did he get away with that?